Max Verstappen has revealed he has sat down with Toto Wolff and Mercedes earlier in 2024 about a potential future together. Verstappen said he had, quote, constructive chats with Wolff, but also added that he has no plans to leave Red Bull in the coming years. Before we dive in any further, please remember to subscribe to our channel if you want more F1 news like this. We'll keep going throughout the winter break, so do us a solid and hit the like button and the subscribe button down below this video. Verstappen has just finished his 9th season at Red Bull Racing and is under contract until 2028 as the highest earner in Formula 1. The Dutchman seems to be exploring his options, however, after concluding a difficult second half of the 2024 season. Speaking to the Dutch branch of Viaplay, Verstappen revealed he has been chatting to Mercedes about a potential future together. Quote, "You always talk to each other, and I'm not lying about the fact that we, Mercedes and I, sat together. That in itself is not a problem either, I think. In the end, it is still very nice where I am now. I think we, Wolff and I, have had very constructive talks. I think everyone has always been very open and honest with each other, but on the other hand, I am also very loyal to my own team. I just feel at home there, so there's not a lot to be got at the moment. I'm still very young, so a lot can happen in the future as well." Over to McLaren, who will say goodbye to longtime engineer and tire expert Hiroshi Imai after 15 years at the team. Imai was the team's head of tires and brakes, a key aspect to their championship year, winning the Constructors' title for the first time in 26 years. Imai joined McLaren from tire manufacturer Bridgestone in 2009 after almost 2 decades developing tires there and has climbed the ranks since then at McLaren. He's filled roles like Chief Race Engineer and Director of Race Engineering before focusing on the tires and the brakes more recently. Especially tire management has played a big role in McLaren's Constructors' title win this year, but with Red Bull's Will Courtney coming through the door soon at McLaren, restructuring was needed. Imai is set to return to Japan rather than staying in the world of F1. And finally, Daniel Ricciardo has weighed in on the recent fights between Max Verstappen and this man, George Russell. Ricciardo, a former teammate of Verstappen and friend of Russell's, said he's never seen the Brit angry in his life before this. Verstappen and Russell started exchanging words in the media following the Dutchman's one-place grid penalty for the Qatar Grand Prix, which he claimed Russell stitched him up with. Since then, both drivers have gone back and forth, with the quotes progressively getting more harsh and sometimes even personal. Ricciardo, who has been out of Formula 1 since the Singapore Grand Prix, has weighed in on the issue in a clip that surfaced on social media. Quote, "It's great television. First time I've seen George angry. Would I recommend having a go at Verstappen? Not at the moment. The kid's, like, hitting his marks. I feel like it's a tough battle to win." Well, that's it for today's news video. I'll be back in a couple days' time again, and please, again, remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us out so much. Either way, have a great weekend, everyone.